Ain't no party like a Lausanne party, cause a Lausanne party don't stop. What's good, good people? We are back in the Olympic capital for stop number 9 of a very hot weekend in the Olympic capital, Lausanne, Switzerland, as this 2025 World Tour season keeps rolling right along. We now enter the second half of the season, and let me tell you right now, there was no Masters quite like Lausanne. It's the longest running FIBA 3x3 city hosting its now 12th edition. We got all the heavy hitters out for this one. That's DJ Lass on the spins, providing the soundtrack. Over the next couple of days of action, of course, the great, the voicey, Vincent Royer on the mic MC in this thing. There's Juliana and Emma and some of the FIBA 3x3 staff members. They're ready for the action. 2 days of play. Some of the heavy hitters. 9 of the top teams in the world will be hooping here. We'll get all into that in a bit, but first, how about a rule refresher? Sit down, have a seat, learn the rules of 3x3. Here they come.
What's good? My name is Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, and if for some reason you still don't know the rules of 3x3, it is time to tap in. Class is officially in session. So on our half court, you've got 2 teams of 3 players with 1 additional substitute on the bench. Hey, what's up, sub? Can I check in? In 3x3, even the ball is different. This is the official Wilson right here. Trust me, it's groovy, baby. This game is pedal to the metal. 10-minute game clocks, just 12-second shot clocks, and a 1st to 21 scoring format for the win. If a team doesn't score 21 points, all they have to do is outscore their opponent within 10 minutes. And you know we keep it street. In this game, we score by 1s and 2s. Anything inside the arc is worth 1. Anything outside of the arc is worth 2. Still got it. And this game is all gas, no brakes. Literally, after the opening check ball, play is continuous. Make or miss, offense turns to defense, just like that. This 10-minute sprint is just getting started. We'll see you at the top.
All right, so now that you have been briefed on the rules of 3x3, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. All right, y'all know it's gonna be a good day if I'm singing early. And let me tell you, the conditions are hot here in Lausanne as we get a look at what should be a pretty steamy rest of the schedule. Again, we're heading down the second half stretch, heading towards that final in Manama, Bahrain. One of 8 stops remaining on 2025's tour. So we'll head to Debrecen to cap off the month of August, a trio of Masters here in a very hot August here in Europe. But again, one of our favorite, iconic 3x3 locations. Here are the World Tour standings. Have y'all seen what Uber been doing? Oh, these are the teams playing. Well, point still remains. Have y'all seen what Uber been doing? They won 5 straight Masters. Amsterdam, RABOBANK, they do happen to be ranked 2nd as well. You saw them on the list, but here's your 12 teams competing. Shout out to Barcelona, who made their way out of the qualifying draw, winning a game against the red-hot Puerto Ricans to earn their spot here. So we'll have 2 Spanish teams competing along with Valencia. So Spain seemed to be on the come-up. I told you that this is now the 12th edition. Here's your previous winners of this historic Lausanne Masters, dating all the way back to 2013. Look at these names. You forgot about Crani, haven't you? Treboye, Vilnius, remember these teams? Saskatoon with Michael Linklater. Of course, Novi Sad Al-Wada had a entertaining discussion about Novi Sad and Ub and how they compare historically. As you can see, Novi Sad winning also in 18, but since then, New York, Harlem, San Juan, Antwerp, and of course, Team Paris get it done last year. They are not here to defend their crown this year. Obviously, it's Team Toulouse. So we will get a new face, and we will not have a returning champion from 2024. Here are your groups. Pool A, keyed by Oud, Hangzhou, and Homesteading Lausanne. Amsterdam, Rabobank, the favorites in Pool B with Partizan and Lugano. Look out for them. Miami, Rifa, Valencia in Pool C, and Liman with Dragon Ball Shigon and company against Radar Virus Hoptrans, and again, Barcelona, who made it out of the QD. Those are your 12 teams competing for 40 bands. 40 large here. And you're gonna have to earn your money in these conditions. Playing under the Magic Sky canopy on the Inleo court with the Skelter Sports goal and the Bode 12-second shot clock. Can Liman be the next Serbian team to get back into the winner's circle? You remember that last time we actually saw Liman, they won. Remember that? That was in Ulaanbaatar. That was right before the World Cup. So we will get to see them again. They are 4th in the World Tour standings. And looking forward to seeing this new weapon they've added this year. Not only with Gigon, but Stojanovic has really upped his shooting ability. So small at the guard position, really small team that they decided to go with. Dusan Popovic has made his way out too. Great utility player on this Liman squad, and your Ulaanbaatar MVP. That is stretch right there, Marko Stefanovic. So they still don't have future Hall of Famer Mihailo Vasic back. So the Manimal, haven't seen him since Marseille. Not sure when we will see him again. When I get an update, I will let you know. As for their opponents in this Pool D opener, out come Barcelona. Man, they look good in the QD. I thought that game against Carolina would probably be a little bit closer, a little bit more competitive. But it just shows you that, listen, Barcelona is not a joke, especially when you look at the shooting that they possess in Neil Bria. I mean, he could be a straight-up game breaker, a well-balanced Barcelona team. And, of course, a World Cup gold medalist, not just that, an MVP, Guim Exposito. Guim VP with Wame Zanka, Ramon Villa, rounding out the 4. Our officials for this one, getting ready to take the floor and get us going. We had a week off between our last Masters. So a brief break, but I'm telling you, the actions will be coming hot and heavy. Fast and furious the rest of the way for the season. So y'all buckle in. You're gonna have to deal with me in your ear the whole way. At least that's the plan. Nemanja Gigon. Dragon Ball Gigon. He's like a wrecking ball. 6'2", explosive, plays above the rim. And seen his shooting percentage drop some in his last couple of Masters. And Guim Exposito, he's the model of versatility. 6'6", lanky. I mean, an absolute problem defensively. Knows how to get to the rim and finish. And the performance that he put on in helping lead Spain to that gold medal at the World Cup was one that they will not forget in that country for a long, long time. And again, Spain are on the come up. I think it's a good thing. I think when you have the name brand country, so to speak, the household names, when they're successful in the sport or competitive in the sport, it's good. Spain is a basketball nation, am I right? We know that Serbia is. So the two countries getting set to clash here and now. Shout out to the Swiss fans that are braving the heat, trying to find a little corner of shade if they can to enjoy the action. And Vincent Royer is going to make sure they do. Clap your hands to the beat like this. on. Don't tell him I said that. And stop laughing, you. Stop it. All righty. Can we play now? Yes, we can. 10 minutes on the game clock. First to 21 wins it. You know the deal. And we're on from Lausanne 2025. The voice in your ear. Have no fear. Kyle Montgomery rocking with you on the mic as Barcelona will start with the rock. Ooh, that was ugly. But he's able to finish what he started off the miss. It's put up and in. Zonka gets it done. Gigon, all he does is drive. And that time he gets fouled, but Gigon wasting no time, putting his foot on the accelerator and putting the pressure on the interior defense. Gigon, who started off the season averaging 7 points a game, his first Masters. Played great in Amsterdam, I thought, maybe his best tournament. He's trying to get it going early here for Liman. 1-1 start to this game. Inside they go. Big fella. Finesse move off the pivot. So Janovic run off the 2-point arc. He's going to go back there anyway. Lets it fly. It's off iron. They seem committed to punish inside. Ramon. Not that time. Who touched it last? It's going to be Barcelona ball. Yes, Barcelona. Uh-oh, Exposito. Runs into trouble, gives it up. Zonka gets it redirected by Stretch. Not today. Dushan eyeing a two-piece. No, rebound. Goes to the Spaniards. Zonka got some sneaky bounce. They seem committed to letting the two pieces fly. Not mad at that, but it doesn't find the mark. Swung up top, Stefanovic. Hands it off, Stojanovic. That's the shot that he likes, and it likes him back. He gets the double to go from the land of plenty. Stretch, too fancy for his own good. Why? They will manage to get it back to him anyway, and he will convert it for the score. No problems. 4-2 start for Liman as Exposito is stopped short on his baseline drive. It's tipped away. That ball is coming our way. Been a crazy year in that it hasn't continued the way it started. Utsunomiya opener, Miami won. Looked like they could potentially have a dominant year. Maybe they still will. But failing to win in the first 2 attempts, and they've reeled off 5 straight. They got the target around their back. 4-2 will stay. Gigon better watch his step. Zonka to the crib. Great elevation. Extends for the lay. Gigon up top to Stefanovic. ISO game. He can shoot those. Doesn't knock it down this time. He's had a good year, though, from beyond the 2-point arcs. Stefanovic, that is. Bria. Lofted out of bounds. Gigon will take over from the logo. ISO, crossover. Nice move, but the recovery defense disallows Gigon from getting a bucket. They will still have possession with 7 on the shot clock to shoot. Going down in the Olympic capital. Lausanne, Switzerland. This is where it all began for me some 10 years ago. Can y'all believe that? 2015, I showed up here in a suit. Still rocking the mic. He's trying to rock the birds, but no. Stojanovic no good there. So for Barcelona, the last time we saw them on the World Tour, that was Vienna. And they made a good run there, actually. Finished as a semifinalist, a 4th-place result. Few challengers they participated in this year. But the biggest happening for Spain 3x3 is that World Cup gold. Beating Switzerland, by the way, so these fans might have some feelings towards these guys in orange. I don't know. Anyway, Exposito. Bria, he is not trigger shy, but it's a misfire. Popovic, Gigon. Probably should have just stepped into the shot. He hesitated and leaves it long. Good hustle. And I believe he throws that off of Bria. So the hustle will preserve a possession for Liman, who again won the Ulaanbaatar Masters. This is their 5th appearance this year. Made it to the semifinals in Amsterdam earlier this season, and are right in the mix for the World Tour final. Ooh, get lost, kid. Yeah, Neil Bria with the slick move. Leads to an open layup. Stojanovic up top. Popovic, he's fired a few. Still not connected yet. He need the Wi-Fi password. I do too. What is it? So we got a 4-4 game. 4 minutes in. Exposito, risky pass. Thankfully for him, Wame Zaka is able to snatch it and score it. Exposito trying to make life difficult on Stojanovic. Stretch making his move, and Exposito, no argument. Reach-in foul is called. Relatively low scorer to this point. Pool D action. Neil Bria. He'll get Barcelona going now. Interior. Bruising his way to another bucket inside. Ramon Vida. Stojanovic. No, cocks a hammer, misses. Gigon is going to get fouled. So he'll go up to the line yet again. 29-year-old. Not exactly a rookie. He did play in one tournament prior to this season. Otherwise, he'd be in contention for Rookie of the Year conversation. Don't ask Boz Rosendahl or Vince Chang about what an actual rookie is in 3x3. She gone from the stripe. Yes. I need you right now. Ramon picks up his dribble. Late in the shot clock, got to do something. They turn to Exposito, no. Exposito, has he? Oh, he is pressured. Bria, the fake and no make, as that one will go out of bounds. Back in this beautiful venue yet again, just off of what some would say is Lake Geneva, but people here in Lausanne will tell you the truth. It's Lake Liman. Liman Lake. I tried to do some wake surfing yesterday. It did not go well. It was more like wake diving for me. I was under the water the whole time. I couldn't even stand up. It was bad. I might put a video out on the ground. I'm being reminded that I'm very old. My legs were shaking, it was bad. Anyway, I'll stay in my lane from here forward. That's sitting down and talking on the microphone. And only do that good some of the time. 1 point game. Zanka to Bria, and this Liman defense is clamps. Turnaround J, no siree. Stefanovic, Stojanovic, back to stretch. Somebody's got to do something. They look tired, discombobulated, firing a bunch of twos and not making many of them. That goes for both teams. Exposito, and he will get fouled by Stojanovic. You can definitely see that fatigue is a factor here in this heat. Gwim turns his back on Stojanovic. Gwim to the rim. No. No. Out to Vila. Wait, that's that. No. It's a shot clock issue. That ball hit the rim for sure. So they'll go over to the scorer's table and get that corrected, but they certainly should have been able to continue play. So we got a TV timeout, and they're actually going to have 8 seconds to work with when we come out of this this media timeout, the last media timeout of this first contest, to open up this this Masters event. I was talking about the heat, but it looks like we got some clouds in the overcast over there. It's bringing a welcome little breeze. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Exposito almost got his pocket picked. Exposito. No bueno. Man, this game has been defined by defense. We got a 6-5 contest with 3:47 to go. And you be the judge. Is this a product of just bad offense or just good defense? Which school of thought do you ascribe to? I think both. Yeah, it's been some bad offense, you gotta be honest. The shooting has left some to be desired, for sure. Stefanovic, runner, no. G gone. Why not? Well, that's why. G gone. Nope, but it's followed up by Stretch. And now Bria takes advantage of an open lane. It is non-stop, this action. Defense turns to offense just like that. Y'all saw the rules. And having the sense of awareness to get in the right spot defensively after a score. You're dealing with the fatigue, the heat, and most commonly a tough opponent in front of you. (7-6). 3 bucks left. Popovich hands it off, but was he moving when he set that screen? No, he was not. Foul is called on Barcelona instead. Ball blue. There's Exposito. Oh, look at the lockdown, clamps, forces Stojanovic to throw it away. Or, okay, apparently Barcelona got a hand on that, so no, it was not thrown away, but they only have 4 seconds to work with. Time is of the essence. Stretch. Oh, man. Dime time. Ooh, la la. What a delivery from Exposito. Tough layup attempt by Stojanovic won't go. Popovich, he can do that, but he just got to make sure that he doesn't travel first. Turnover. Ici c'est 3-3. Yeah, I didn't know I had French, you know, for about 2 days. Ooh, Gigot! Crossover to the cup. Strong with it. That's the explosiveness off the dribble from Dragon Ball Z. Ramon, I'm not sure who he was trying to fool with that up fake. That pump fake looked like it hurt. It was old school pump fake. It looked like me out there with that. Exposito. That's a clean look, and that's the guy you typically would want to shoot that. My goodness. Barcelona's stroke is broke from deep. Sloppy game. 8-7 with 1:30 to go. These are those gritty type of games that you hope to come out on top in. Not exactly the best viewing experience, to be honest. Exposito to the hole. But each game takes on its own identity. And this one's identity is homely. Timeout on the flow. Uh-oh. A little bit of wind started to pick up here. Where's my paperweight? Oh. I need an intern or something over here. All right, sorry. I got distracted. I got my papers back down and we're good. 8-9 contest. Bria, oh, he made him put both hands on the floor, but he doesn't finish it. It was almost a highlight worth talking about. Zonka gets tripped up, but oh man. Stojanovic almost face planted. Look at this. Oh no, that's the other one. Anyway, that almost was real bad. Exposito. Oh, loses his footing too. Somehow managed to find the cutting Zonka for the crib. What a pass from Gwim VP. Popovich, he will lay it up. We got 33 seconds left in a 10-9 game. Barcelona in front. Could it be Neil Bria time? Neil Bria, right on time. Puts Barcelona up 3. Stretch for 2. He's fouled beyond the arc. And he's gonna get a couple of big free throws coming up here. Marko Stefanovic, Ulaanbaatar, Masters MVP. Traditionally has struggled at the free throw line, but this year that has not been the case. Stretch is money. Oh, the second one does not go, but it's still a one-possession game. We got another whistle here. with 15 seconds to go. Foul on Liman. And that'll put Vila on the line. He can pretty much salt this game away. If he's able to connect at the free throw line, he's got 2. That was the 7th on Liman, so 2 upcoming. A 14-9 contest will put this one out of reach. Now here we go. Ramon. Oh, misses the first. 4 games played this year. Vila's played pretty well. Free throw coming up. And he does split a pair. And that makes it a 3-point game. What Barcelona cannot do is foul, and what Liman cannot do is that. Turnover. That will do it. Turnover, game over. I like that. I stole that. Final 5 seconds. Stefanovic will line up a 2. It won't go, won't matter. Will not matter. That is your game, ladies and gentlemen. Not, listen, wasn't the prettiest game, but don't matter. It is a W, and it is in favor of Barcelona. They keep the good times rolling out of the QD into the main draw, and that is how they hope to start this competition. Making the plays late. And again, what was a fairly ugly game. So that is how this 2025 Lausanne Masters starts off with a Barcelona win. Highlights coming up for you to enjoy. Then we'll get into Pool C action, as we will see. Let's see who we got coming up next. Team Miami. All right, I'll get that together. Meantime, enjoy the moving pictures. More 3x3 hoops coming at you from Lausanne. Stick around. I was right. Miami bringing the heat to Lausanne as they will face off against the second Spanish squad, Valencia, who were a direct qualifier to the main draw. We'll feature Ivan the Destroyer. We'll get to know them in a second, but we'll get you reintroduced to the MIA boys all the way from South Beach. Henry Caruso first out. He's gonna bring the energy to Team Miami, or he hopes to, with Big Sandy, Mitch Hahn. Who's going to take over the show for Team Miami? It's been a question that has been lingering And I asked them, do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Somebody step up. Maybe it's going to be the birthday boy. He looks 14, but he is all of 35 years old, believe it. That is none other than Air Parrott, the Slim Reaper. James Parrott, happy birthday, young fella. Looking as youthful as ever. And I'm not sure if anybody's got more bounce in the league than he does. Happy birthday. See, James Parrott's coming over. I said happy birthday, and he's talking stuff to me. Y'all can't see that on the broadcast, but I figured I'd let you know. Anyway, now their opponents. Let's see what this Valencia team is going to do. Their 2025 World Tour debut. Experienced team. A World Cup gold medalist. And they can kind of write their own story. Not a whole lot of scouting on this Valencia team. But again, I mentioned in the first game with Barcelona, Spain's 3x3 program are doing some good things. So I'm interested to see how they play with Juanma Robles, Josep Perez, Javier Herrero, and of course Ivan Arcochea, the destroyer. Game-winning Yam for gold over Switzerland in Mongolia nearly 2 months ago. Can he bring that prowess to the World Tour here and now? Questions that will soon be answered.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît.
Here's Perry. He's caught his share of bodies this year, that is for sure. Always a threat when he leaves his feet. You could be on the wrong end of some embarrassment. I'm looking forward to a potential clash at the rim with him and Arcochea. That'll be fun. DJ Lass giving James Parrott his love. Again, his 35th birthday. Still getting warmed up here and get us into game number 2. Reminder, top 2 from each group advance to tomorrow's quarterfinals. So that always leaves one team on the outside looking in. So a field of 15 initially with the QD. Has been trimmed to 12. It'll be down to 8 by the end of business today. That's how we do it. Team Miami started off the year with a win at the Utah opener. We've seen them now 6 times on the tour this year. They've been pretty active, but they've yet to get back to the winning ways. Saw them last in Edmonton where they finished 5th. Not a bad result, but probably not where they want to be at this moment. They've made the semis once in 5 appearances since winning that Utah opener. Step back, you don't know me like that. Give that man some space. Actually, don't. Mitch Hahn's a shooter. Through his legs. Oh, you wrong. You are wrong. Now this game is starting off with some fireworks. Here we go. Ivan the Destroyer. He's built different. Arcochea converts on the inside. The more dynamic Hahn gives it up to the real deal. He'll pull it up, Mitty, money, cha-ching. I like this. I like Dylan Travis's shoe game too. Yeah. I can't tell you what those are, but we would, back when I was coming up, we would call those fresh. Those fresh. Yes, I'm on. So what? 3-2. We keep hooping. To the crib. What was that? Arcochea. Trying to get some help. Help! That'll help. Turnaround Jay is going to find the bottom of the net. Reach in foul will be called Valencia trying to make a good first impression. 9 Masters into the regular season, they finally appear on the big stage. James Parrott up top to Caruso. Another different version of Team Miami who we've seen switch the roster out some. Seen Trey Bardsley feature and Andrew Kelly feature, and Parrott and Hahn both got a tournament off. But this is an athletic, a versatile squad right here. Parrott will pull the trigger. No good for the birthday boy. Right back to him. Now to the real deal. 3 to shoot. Travis. No go that time. Corral. Pull up. Deep. Dos es bueno. Parrott could lose a defender with the slick move. Caruso elevates and knocks down the 2-piece. That is a good sign for Miami. I'm not sure the teams respect Caruso's ability to shoot those. And the more he makes, the more respect he will earn from outside. It's 5-5. Ivan the Destroyer up top. Parrott with those long wings. Now Parrott to the crib, but a little too much on the layup attempt. Stays where it's at, 2 minutes in. Had no offense in the opener. Getting plenty of offense in this one. Caruso lost the handle. Parrott. And he is going to be hacked. It's Team Miami, 3rd in the World Tour standings this year. So it has been a good season. Oh, Hahn, the betrayal. Does not get back in time defensively. Layup is missed anyway. Articochea going up against 2 defenders, and he will not get a bucket out of that. So apparently we lost the ball in the swimming pool. Is that what I'm hearing? We got an extra. We play on. Oh, that's a risky pass. And that is not a surprise to see turned over. Articochea! Oh boy. Parrott, man, courageous on that defensive attempt. Cannot beat him back door, so Travis will misfire. Dropped inside. Ball fake. What is happening in there? Articochea does not get it up in time. A shot clock violation. And a TV timeout. Gonna have some good ones over a couple days here. Top 9 ranked teams in the world competing in this Lausanne Masters. No Frenchmen who are named to lose this year. Last year they were Paris and they won it here. It is same location. Not here to defend their crown. Top storyline coming into this tournament is how long can UB extend the streak that they have. More on that when they take the floor. So 4 in a row after Edmonton, as James Parrott continues to do what he does. That is get buckets. It's a birthday bucket. 6-5, another whistle. Caruso from the right elbow. He'll start operating. Hahn getting around Articochea. Maybe not so much action. Good defense from Ivan the Destroyer. He's on a path of destruction right now. Rolling, winding, and getting the hook to go. So Valencia They're going to make this a 6-6 game. They got here by finishing second at the Pristina Challenger. Trying to make the best out of this World Tour Masters opportunity. Ooh, step through, that was nice. Better defense though. Dylan Travis with the quick kick out. Can Parrott land it? No. That will go. I'll show you how to do this, son. Two-piece from Juanma Robles. And an 8-6 game. So this one is electric here, nearly halfway through. Travis gets it back, the real deal. Hardly sets his feet before he let that go. Great hustle there for Big Cinnamon, but he will throw it away anyway. And then a reach-in foul called on Parrott. Just the second team foul on Miami. Using some clock. That's a good, well, it's a good look, but not a good looking shot, obviously. Hahn dropping the shoulder. The interior defense says no, sir. Hard to get buckets inside when you got Arcochea defending the rim. Miami with a 13-7 record here in 2025. Stats have been about average, slightly under recently, as Hahn will get to the rim. Get some English on that. Inglés. Oh, look at Caruso. Well, never mind. Trying to hold off Arcochea. Looked like he had a shot. That wasn't the case. 9-7 is the score. 4:29 to go. Pool C. Also have Rifa in this group. So we'll see them back on the tour for the first time in almost 2 months. A lot of question marks looming with that team. Ooh. Parrott goes down. That's like a mosquito hitting a windshield. Stop laughing. Parrott slim. Certainly light compared to Arcochea. So the birthday boy will walk it off and head up to the free throw line. Parrott with that tantalizing ability. It's a walking highlight machine, but he's averaging, about 5 points a game this year. Compared to last season when he was better than 6 and, potential to be an even more explosive offensive player than that. He's a 54% free throw shooter this year. So he and DeAndre Jordan about the same. Couple of misses. Ball back over to Valencia. Spain already winners in the opener by way of Barcelona. Now Valencia trying to pull off an upset. You will go elsewhere with that. How about Henry Caruso? Great body control, some extra floating elevation, and the denial. Caruso, quintessential role player. Really stars in his role, added this offseason. I think a really, really good pickup over from Princeton, and adding him to the mix. The more consistent he can be with his outside shooting, that makes Miami lethal. Take some pressure off of Dylan. Crafty veteran move from the Olympian. Travis will head up to the line. He'll shoot a couple of free throws as Valencia is in the penalty. 8th foul. A more experienced Miami team. They're gonna try to put Valencia in tough situations as they've done throughout the game to get them in foul trouble. And Miami hope to make their money at the free throw line. Kevin Travis in B.
Lugano.
99. It'll stay that way after the long range miss. Slim Reaper, ball fake. Running low on time. Big set at it. Shooters gonna shoot, ain't they? Second deuce in the game for Han. Another look at Han, 6'7". He's got 5 points. And when he's able to elevate on that shot, again at that height, difficult to contest it. Been streaky somewhat this year. There's been games where Han looks like, again, he's the head honcho. And other games where he's disappeared. Nice pass attempt. Up fake, he sent Parent flying. Rebound to Caruso. Oh, the Caruso who was not ready for the pass. Oh, good contest from Han. Crazy layup attempt, back over to Henry. That one a narrow miss from Han. 3 minutes left in this game. And a 2-point lead for Miami. But certainly an impressive showing so far for Valencia in this one. Quick hand for Parrott. They just swipe that one away. Normally that's a certain bucket on the inside. That's a good defensive effort from Miami. Step back, 2 pace, get you some. That was Javier Herrero. Great pass. Foul call. Caruso was trying to contort for the score, but Valencia with 9 fouls now. That is not a good situation to be in. Double penalty is next for them with 2.5 still left to play. Caruso, no. Caruso with another one coming. Critical free throws. It's been 80% this year. He goes 50%. That trip up gives Miami the slimmest of advantages. 12-11. Parrott getting after it defensively. Bunch of country boys represent Miami. How ironic. Dropped inside. Did Parrott get a tip on that? I'd have to see that on replay. That was a crazy block. Ooh, Parrott. Kick set. Shot open and nailed. All net, all wet from the real deal. 14-11. And that is some breathing room, some much needed breathing room for Miami. Here late, 2:07 to go. They are gassed, so a timeout necessary. Big shots. Here late. Give Miami a 3-point lead. And also the foul situation for Valencia. The odds are not exactly in their favor, but things could change. A lot of time left in the 3x3 contest. Ooh, turnover. They better not foul. Jump ball. So a heady play from Valencia, but it's going to be Miami possession. Or, yep. Oh no, actually, Valencia's. It's ruled their ball. So when Dylan Travis went down, it was deemed that he had control, he had possession, and getting tied up. As good as a steal. So our first two games, contrasting styles. There's another look at it. Yep. Travis definitely had possession. So the right call with under 2 minutes to go. They're gonna go inside article chair, showing that nimbleness to go with the strength. Caruso wants another one. That's his hot spot. He is connecting from that left wing. And a layup given inside. 16-13. Up top, Travis stopped playing. He's a problem. He is the real deal for a reason. Well, Dylan Travis on a heater for Miami. And now some clamps defense. Han, target practice, no. Ball's kicked, so fresh 12. But Dylan Travis has been crucial. Crucial. Couple of big twos late. And a 5-point lead now for Miami. And no worries of being in the penalty. They got a foul to give, instead to give him a layup. Tried the sneaky link with Parrott. That ball is kicked. So Mitch Hahn with 5 points in this game. Dylan Travis leading the way with 7. The American Olympian with the rocket hand right now, the real deal. Sizing up the defense, trying to find a hole to penetrate. He does not get a good look, and the entire team does not get a good look that time, but there's that foul I said they could afford to give. They do it. No more to give now. 39 seconds left, and a 4-point lead for Miami. And now the trigger's pulled, but it's also on target. So Valencia starting to lose some hope, it seems. Miami gonna use some clock. Hahn will put this one up with 4 to go. And he hit that one from a cornfield in Nebraska. Way out there. Hahn, who's gonna finish the game as the leading scorer between him and Travis. Ivan, the destroyer. Two-handed flush, but that won't be enough for Valencia as Miami will win it 20-15. A nice gift to the birthday boy, James Parrott, as they pull it out, pull away by 5. Big-time shot making late from Dylan Travis and Mitch Hahn in that Miami win. So an ideal start here for the Americans. 6 minutes away from our next check ball as we'll get into Pool B action coming up. And we'll have Amsterdam and Lugano. That one should be fun. Stick around. We're about 5 away.
Il nous faut 2 kids, genre une demoiselle et un petit bonhomme ou un petit bonhomme et une demoiselle. Donc, Noam, c'est ça? Noam, c'est ça? Noam, 6 ans. Elle est où ma princesse? Ah, je t'avais pas vu. Salut. Ah oui, c'est... Ok. Salut. Ça va? Merci. C'est quoi ton prénom? Salut Chloé. Tu fais du basket? Super. Bon, on est là les copains. J'adore. Alors, mesdames, mesdemoiselles, messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the court, Chloé. Please welcome on the court, Noam. Bon, écoutez-moi bien, les gars. Écoutez-moi bien. Vous allez avoir 30 secondes chacun, d'accord, pour partir de la ligne des lancers, avec un ballon, évidemment, sinon ça n'a pas d'intérêt. Vous dribblez, ok. Vous mettez un layup. Enfin, vous essayez, d'accord? 3 points. Qui a dit 3 points? Déjà, c'est 2 points, les gars, 3 points. Donc, attention. Je vais essayer de bonne idée quand même. Layup, ok? Vous prenez votre rebond et vous faites des layups, des layups, des layups. Au bout de 30 secondes, on arrête le chrono et celui ou celle qui a le maximum de points remporte le maillot et l'autre, il y a un petit cadeau quand même. Est-ce que c'est clair? Les deux en même temps, c'est comme ça? Non, chacun son tour. C'est un bazar incroyable. Tu veux commencer ou tu veux pas commencer? Tu veux pas commencer. T'as bien raison. Va t'asseoir sur le... On peut s'en Chloé, s'il vous plaît. Et puis vous regarde, s'il vous plaît. Noam, 8. Bam. Calme-toi. Mets-toi sur la ligne, mon pote. Tu pars en dribble, layup, 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 layup. 30 secondes. Mesdames, messieurs, s'il vous plaît, Lausanne, faites un maximum de bruit pour Noam cet après-midi. Tout va bien se passer, mon pote. On est entre nous, ok? C'est la famille. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. Alors,
allez, Lausanne, tapez des mains, tapez des pieds, faites un match de bruit, s'il vous plaît, Lausanne!
Ah oui, il est chaud, il est chaud. Il reste 7 secondes.
Allez, pour 5 secondes. Un dernier shoot,
Ok, ça. 2 points. Va t'asseoir là-bas, mon pote. Alors après, au niveau des marchés, bon, c'est entre nous. Reprise de dribble, c'est entre nous. Va t'asseoir là-bas, mon pote. Tu regardes le ballon. Chloé, comment ça va, ma princesse? Ça va, tranquille. Et on est entre nous. Hein. Est-ce que vous pouvez donner de l'énergie à Chloé, s'il vous plaît? Tranquille. Ça va bien se passer. En plus, elle a les chaussures officielles de 3-3 princesse. Donc autant vous dire que... T'es prêt? Tranquille. Attends. On peut baisser la musique à côté, les gars, on s'entend pas. 2, 3, 2, 1, c'est parti.
allez, Lausanne, faites du bruit, s'il vous plaît, pour Chloé, s'il vous plaît!
Allez! Non? Allez, vas-y. Non.
Attends une fois, allez, Chloé, allez!
Je suis d'accord avec toi, le panier fait beaucoup trop. Viens là, s'il te plaît, mademoiselle. Viens là, toi aussi, s'il te plaît. Mais regardez le public en délire. Le maillot officiel du tournoi 3-3, c'est pour toi. Et ça, mademoiselle, c'est pour toi. Attends, je vais le mettre du bon côté. Ça, c'est Princess. Est-ce qu'on peut faire du bruit, s'il vous plaît, pour nos deux participants à revenir? Merci les enfants, merci les copains. Chloé, tu peux remonter par là-bas. Et toi, tu peux remonter par là-bas. Allez-y. Avec les applaudissements de Lausanne, s'il vous plaît. Amsterdam, RABOBANK, Lugano, watching from Netherlands, watching from Switzerland. Please welcome the players, ladies and gentlemen, first team, Amsterdam, RABOBANK.
All righty, here we go. Back to the action from the Olympic capital. What's happening? The voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear. Are they the biggest, the largest? We're going to find out. They certainly have put together a pretty damn impressive performance here in 2025. That is Amsterdam. Taking the court here, second in the tour standings, yet to have won a Masters. That's the prevailing storyline with them. They are the defending World Tour champions. And certainly nothing to hang their heads about this year. Putting together a great year. Had it not been for Oob and their dominance, then Amsterdam, they might have got a Masters win. But they've had a tough time dealing with the Serbians and a few others, but they're here with the reigning MVP, Worthy de Jong, Brian Alberts, the Connect, Val Connect, and Jan Big Drizzy Drisa. Now Lugano, you can hear the crowd. You can see whose side they're on. And this team's got some momentum coming in. There's a lot to like with this team, especially that dude right there, Michael Efferbenha. Yes, I've heard a lot. Saw some of his challenger action. Obviously, tournament leading scorer. And Jakarta, tops in player value, 8 points a game. He's gonna bring his show to the World Tour now with the magnificent Mexican, Jose Carlos Zesati Espinoza. The Swiss legend, King West Montigny, playing here in his own backyard with a different jersey on for the first time. So certainly a different experience for West Montigny. And of course, they got M. Hala out here too. Malik Holujuweki, the dynamic, speedy guard in black. Should be a fun one. First appearance for Lugano on the tour this year. They played in their own challenger, the Lugano Challenger, and won that thing a couple of weeks ago. There's Hype Worthy, averaging better than 6 points a game this year. Leads in total points scored, 67% from one, 26% from two. Having a year, but you could argue that Martin Balkanek is co-MVP on this Amsterdam team this year. A discussion that we had on our most recent Word on the Streets podcast. More on that in a bit as they get warmed up here. Amsterdam are the favorites in this contest, make no mistake about it. But there's something interesting about Lugano. They believe, you can see. There's another Swiss legend, Swiss Khalifa. Good to see Jerko up there. So Olympic champions, Jan Driesen, Worthy de Jong. They played here last year, right after winning that Olympic gold. Of course, Team Paris won this event 2024. So we are just a year removed from the 2024 Paris Olympics, where 3x3 put on an absolute show, legendary in so many ways. And now we're back in the Olympic capital. Going to be a good weekend. 2 games in the books. Game number 3 coming at you right about now. Game time. Lugano will start with the rock. Michael James, FIBA, guarded by Worthy de Jong. Played some pro ball. FIBA, he will misfire in his first 2 attempts. And he's going to be the guy that's going to be featured on this squad. Hype, Worthy. Ooh, oh! That went from ugly to beautiful in a blink. Puts Big Drizzy on the free throw line. Driesen, contender for Defensive Player of the Year so far. I was mentioning in our podcast, Word on the Streets, replaced the E's with 3s, by the way, with me and the Mountain Boss Rosendahl, the Energy Vince Chain. And we thought it'd be fun because we just passed the midway point of the season to do like a mid-season award show. That podcast is out right now, by the way. And we picked 2 all-star teams in the East and teams in the West. And Martin Balkanek found his way on everybody's squad. Worthy as well. They've been 2 of the top performers this year without a doubt. I'd argue that Balkanek might be the most improved player in the league this year. But he and Worthy, there's no question now who's the number 2 option on this Amsterdam team. Alberts is a certified scorer, but Balkanek is that guy right now. He and Worthy. De Jong to the corner. Ludziecki defending. The connect sets up height. Worthy with the up fake. Steps back smooth like and misses everything from long range. Got a hand on that. And that'll leave 10 seconds on the shot clock for Lugano to get to work with in a 2-1 game. First time seeing Amsterdam this year. Michael. Lost it inside to Multani, King West. Long-time member of Team Lausanne. Finding himself on a new squad this year, still getting to it. Alberts gets it back from Worthy. Sadi got a hand in there. Second foul on Lugano. Sadi happy to find a new home too. You don't see a lot of teams from Mexico on the tour. So him being able to join this team and bringing his size and skill, great passer. Back to Worthy. Be smooth. No good there. After the Beja, trying to set something up, but there's going to be a shoving foul call. Lugano up to 4. So they got to be more careful. Amsterdam back with it. They want to get to the connect. Uses the connect hooking people up. He gets hooked up for a 2-point shot. 3 threes the result. Worthy. Attacking Ludziecki. Bag work. Bag work. After Beja with the runner. No. Loose ball. Mhala off the square. Yes. The connect. Caught. FIBA reaching in the cookie jar. Foul connect, one of the best in the league at that. Kind of lulling the defender into a foul in that type of situation. Foul connect, good at the line. Foul connected 5.5 points a game this year. He's good, 2 for 2 on the strike, where he's knocked down 84% from the free throw line. 2-point advantage for Amsterdam. Good season for them in 7 tournaments, 3 final appearances, 2 more semifinal results, including our last stop in Edmonton, where they took 4th. Lugano will take another point meantime. 6'5", big. Drizzy going strong. Dreesen turning that corner. Like to see that aggression from him. Zesadi. That'll go up quickly. No good. Worthy and West get tied up. So Multini will get a rest now. Kind of a player coach, is the veteran on this Lugano team. He's the brains behind the operation. Holland cannot get any separation from the newly bearded Brian Alberts. There's Michael FIBA. We're dead even, 7 apiece. He can do that. At that Lugano Challenger, that man with the rock right now, he hit 13 twos in that tournament. He and Halujiweki, the 1-2 punch in that Lugano Challenger win. Worthy flicks the wrist. It's offline. Got a technical foul. At least that's the signal I'm seeing. Yeah, on the Lugano bench. Hit with a technical that puts Valconnect on the strike. And he will stay unscathed at the strike. 3 for 3 for Martin Valconnect. So the defending World Tour champions have been good, very good. But this is a team that has proven greatness before, and that's what they're trying to get back to. Effort Beha, no F's given. I'm working on a new nickname for him already. No F's given, Effort Beha. We got a game, don't we? 9-9 contest. Pool B. The action turning up here early. Just scratching the surface of our first day of play. 9th stop on the 2025 season in a 9-9 game. Seeing Lugano on tour for the first time.
Lausanne, s'il te plaît. Fais-moi un maximum de bruit pour monsieur DJ.
Time West, no good. Be smooth, turning the corner. Alberts finding his spot from 10 feet out. Yes. Holland directed traffic. Says, get out there. Move over there. Now come over here. Set a screen. What you gonna do with it? That? I guess so. Worthy over to Dreesen. Another whistle. So that possession is nixed before anything even happened. Almost 4 minutes in. Pool B, action in your face, Kyle Montgomery, the voice in your ear from Lausanne. Oh, I like this matchup. Worthy locking up and blowing bubbles. And for the Beja has it stripped away. Now it's his turn to defend Worthy. Worthy spins right into Hulujueki. It was just wrong place, wrong time. And that will be Lugano's 7th foul. Molteni not happy with it. Worthy up to the free throw line where he's converted 83% of his attempts. All net on the first of 2. Worthy. Numbers, scoring numbers, slightly down compared to years past, but he's got more help, and now offensively. He's certainly in the MVP discussion this year. As the 2 bigs get tangled up, Molteni and Dreesen, that'll put Molteni on the line. King West, the 12-year veteran, still can't hit free throws. He didn't do it that time. Alberts faces up, missed it front iron. Dreesen doing the dirty work. He'll quickly get it out to Worthy. Worthy trying to navigate through traffic. He'll get it out to Dreesen. Dreesen lines up with 2 bigs. Oh, West were missing. Able to recover and score. So Lugano keeping pace. 2-possession lead. Dreesen. Oh, and for the Beja got underneath them. That is a bad foul. Bad foul. Already in the penalty. Dreesen makes the layup, can make it a 3-point play. And this is where the game could potentially get out of reach for Lugano. Dreesen, no, he's got another one. Worthy over there playing games with Effort Beja and West. He faked like he was going into the paint, got them both to bite. Forces a lane violation that gets Dreesen another free throw attempt. Did it again. How do you fall for that trick 2 times in a row? Anyway, 16-10. M. Holla to the king. Oh, Molteni, no way. Dreesen hands it off, sets the screen. Balconnect turns it over. It's intercepted by the former defensive back. Turn 3x3 star. They turned it into points, but only for a moment. Looked like Worthy was going to respond. He did not. Oh, him holla. Him holla. Balconnect, little 10-footer, no go. Extra effort from Big Drizzy to Worthy. Flotation device not happening. 16-12 game. Worthy hitting with the fake. 17-12. Oh, nice delivery. If West can finish it, okay. Ooh, Worthy has some sauce on that one. Dreesen wasn't ready for it. 4 minutes left and 4 points to go for Amsterdam. You know the rest. Can Lugano make a game of this? 17-12. Zesadi. Whistle before that shot attempt. And we'll head into our second and final media timeout. Society trying to get crafty with it. Society's a skillful big. I'd like to see them get him active a little bit more. I want to see him doing more than settling for twos. He's a good creator when the ball's in his hands. The Cali legend starts the possession. Now they're going to let Society get a look at it. Not exactly the best possession there for Lugano. Shout out to Keenan KB. Appreciate you for the extra info. The connect. Can't connect that time. And for the Bayhigh will get it back. You know this is going up. This is going up. It ain't going in. 3.5 to play. BA. 15-footer. Nope. Loose ball to Society. Jose. No way, Jose. Offensive foul. That only makes matters worse for Lugano. They got 9 fouls. Next, we'll put them in a double penalty. 2 free throws and possession if they commit a defensive foul. Amsterdam locked in on getting to the finish line. Hard to keep up with height worthy. Forced 2 from Luchewecki. And that'll put a smile on M. Holland's face. Alberston can still can't buy a bucket, but wait a minute. M. Holland letting his wrist do the talking for Lugano, who all of a sudden find themselves back in it. Don't sleep on Luchewecki. He's got 8 points in the game. M. Holland, who finished second on the scoring charts to lead the way, or not to lead the way, second on the scoring charts of the Lugano Challenger, behind him for Bayhigh. He was also second in key assists. He can put in work. The other 2 that he made prior to this one, that one was a little bit lucky. But that was just a smooth stroke. A big make. Big make for Luchewecki and Lugano. Worthy leading scorer for Amsterdam with 6 points. I would expect them to get him the rock. And they do. Worthy. He's a magician midair with it. Great job protecting the rock on that score. And Montanini, the sneak pass Worthy, keeps it at a 1-possession game. Now connect now. Puts on the brakes. Makes his move on West. Look at the defense from King West. Oh, it was there. Slick move from Balcony. Now Worthy takes the stolen goods and sets up the connect for 2. No, sir. Game point for Amsterdam. It is B smooth. No, sir. Quick hands from Worthy. He's pestering Montanini. Extra pass is made. Can Montanini knock it down? Lugano won't go away. Amsterdam said, leave me alone. They won't have to worry about it. Worthy says, thanks for playing. Goodbye. It's them boys from the damn. They get the job done. 8 points for Hype Worthy. As Amsterdam ended like that. Goodbye for now. And Lugano made it interesting at the end there. If Worthy doesn't score that bucket, there's got to be some concern. But water under the bridge now. It's a 21-19 Amsterdam Rabobank win. Highlights for you, as always, 2 in jar. And then we'll get to Pool A action. Ub and Lausanne. That should be fun. Most dominant team in 3x3 against the hometown team. That's on deck from Lausanne. We're back in the Olympic capital after the highlights. Well, the best team in the world is about to take the floor. That is Ub. Most Masters wins all time, most Masters wins last season, and they happen to be coming into this one on a 4 Masters win streak. No Dejan Majstorovic wishing the best for the Maestro, who had back surgery and an undetermined time where he will be able to come back. But man, we hope he comes back soon. They play on anyway, and they play well. Nenad Naranjic with Nindizo, Nemanja Barac, the Bees, Branquilla himself, Marko Brankovic, and that is Dr. Strange, unforgettable. One of the best to ever do it in the mustache, Team Ub. Winners in Edmonton a couple of weeks ago. What a run they have been on. We're gonna talk all about that throughout this tournament. And of course, homestanding Lausanne. I don't know what it is about Lausanne in their own backyard, but somehow they always manage to put together a magical run in this city. Have yet to win it, but have gotten to a couple of finals here in Lausanne. And they've got one of their original members still hooping. That is the Switzer of Oz, Gilles Monton. Big Jonathan Dubas, part of that Swiss silver medal team at the World Cup in Ulaanbaatar, and they got a gold medalist on this team. That is Los, the silent assassin, Carlos Martinez, and Falu Niang, Team Lausanne. Trying to ride the wave of this home crowd's energy to an upset win over Ub. They are not favored. I ain't gonna hold you. They are not favored. But I think that they have the ingredients to make this game competitive, and if they can hang in it late, they'll give them a shot. I don't think Dr. Strange is giving them much of a shot. Showing off the acrobatics here in the warm-ups. Strahinja Stojicic having another Doc Strange type season for this Ub team. He did have an injury scare at the World Cup, a knee injury. He seems to be coming back from that pretty good. Carlos Martinez, an emotional World Cup gold medal for Spain. Such a special moment for him. Now back on the Pro Tour for Lausanne. And one of the founding members still remaining for Team Lausanne. A lot of battles with Ub over the years. They were able to beat him in the pool phase way back in 2022. One of just 2 all-time wins for Lausanne over Ub. And they've met 18 times. I didn't want to have to say that, but yeah. They are 2-16 against Duke. So once again, on the most recent edition of our podcast, Word on the Streets, replace the E's with threes on that pod, new pod out. We talked about Ooh, and them having now the most Masters titles ever. Does that make them the GOAT 3x3 franchise? Meantime, that's bully ball personified. Brankovic just beasting on Gilles Martin. But I asked that question to y'all. Look at that one. Dropped a bomb from long range. Martinez trying to hold off Branquilla. That to me, Marko Brankovic to me is the midseason MVP. Who has been better for their team considering all that Ub has been through in terms of the injuries with Doc Strange and Majstorovic and, you know, some of the doubt from the outside. This team never doubted, and they've proven that they are still the best in the game with 4 straight Masters titles. And Brankovic, if the season ends today, I'd say he's MVP. Anyway, 2-2 game. And back to that question I was posing to y'all. With the most regular season Masters titles, are they the greatest 3x3 franchise of all time? Now, Novi Sad still have the most World Tour final titles. I'll leave that up for y'all to discuss. I'll leave the shooting up to Doc Strange. The Sorcerer Supreme connects from long range, 4-2, and then he's hacked. But we got into a pretty interesting discussion on that pod. I think y'all should check that out. It's on YouTube, all your major podcast platforms, at Word on the Streets. We talked a lot about where Ub stands in the overall history of the game. Certainly greatest team I've seen with Novi Sad, for sure. So a minute into this one, and a 2-point advantage for Ub. 6 Masters this year, 4 titles. Their 8th place finish in Chengdu had some people writing them off, saying they were past their prime. Naranjic got batted by Dion. What a vicious deflection. How about the recovery defense? That looked like Naranjic was going yam on him. And Niang said no. Naranjic, battle of the bigs. Dubas is going to win that one. And Johnny D. Johnny D good. 2-piece goes. We're even now. Confidence from Lausanne here early. Of course, Ub, probably the best team, you know, in the league in terms of assessing vulnerabilities for the other team and exposing those mismatches. They're going to try to, again, attack Gilles Martin as much as they can. Active hands. Steele leads to a look close range. That time Niang can't hit it. Niang, 2-ball corner pocket, lined up but offline. Martinez banging with Stojacic. Rahinha will get a rest now. Niang sets up Martinez, who tries to get past Naranjic. Offensive foul is going to be called on that screen. Fifth time seeing Lausanne this year. They have not finished better than 7th. And that happened in Chengdu. There's a reach-in foul. So now Lausanne are up to 6. That ain't good. That is not good at all. They got no more fouls to give. And we have 7:53 on the game clock. That could spell disaster for this Lausanne team. They'll need to get on a hell of a heater offensively to mitigate that foul situation. The Wizard of Oz. He spun him around like a judge on The Voice, but he doesn't knock down the shot. Brankovic, just too big, but also just too strong. Goes off the iron, no bucket for Oob. Started off as a hot day. I was worried we were gonna cook in the sun today, but I gotta be honest, a nice little overcast came in. We got a nice breeze, perfect conditions for some 3x3 in the Olympic capital, y'all. That's all thanks to Trusko. Thank you, Trusko. Meantime, he's a speed demon. And he throws it to nobody. Ball back over to Oob. Doc Strange, drops it off. Naranjic, he got smacked in the face and did not get a whistle. And Naranjic is not happy about it. On the replay, Young trying to get another one of those blocks. I think he did get ball, but I think on the follow through, it's when he slapped Naranjic in the face. We play on. 5-4, first break, fourth game of the day. So Oob with wins in Marseille, baby. Vienna, Hong Kong, and Edmonton firmly atop the standings. Doc Strange around the corner, lane, no way. Quick clear from Lausanne. Can they get themselves together somehow? Barach skying for the rebound. He'll come away with it. Just a second foul on Oob now. They'll happily give that one up instead of an open bucket. Three and a half minutes eclipsed in this Pool A contest. Los, dribble drive, trying to find some kind of gap. Ooh, yes. What a finish, the finesse from Martinez. Oh, and then Barach trying to sneak a hand in there, got called for a foul. And remember, Lausanne had 6 fouls 2 minutes into this game. They cannot afford really any more. And right on cue, they're gonna pick up a 7. Just right there. That was an offensive foul, so no free throws for Oob. 6 minutes to go. Expect Oob to really attack the basket. It's either going to be a bucket or you're going to be forced to foul. One or the other for Lausanne. That's a hell of a proposition for them. Oh, the Wizard of Oz nearly set Dubas up for a score, but a foul. Frustration foul. Dubas just inexplicably reaching in. Puts Strahinja on the line. Doc Strange. Here in 2025, he's second in player value. Fourth in scoring, has the most highlights. Misses the first free throw. Strahinja Another try, 70% at the free throw line this year. And he converts it. The world #1 baseline drive. He decides to get reset. And a quick hands there from Young. That'll leave 4.5 ticks for Oob to get something up.
Serbian fans, make some noise for Oob. Swiss fans, make some noise for Lausanne.
Barac with the stop and go, Hezzy. Pull up 5 footies, dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Barac with some touch to go with that brawn. Three-point game. Dubas up top. Takes the feed. That's a good two-man action result. Martinez to Dubas. 8-7. Branquilla to the crib. The lethal lefty. Dubas trying to power his way to the rim. How did he get that pass to Martinez? How did he even make it? What a crazy play. So Dubas working a miracle just to get the ball to Martinez, who drains it from the logo. And all of a sudden it's 9-9. Look at Barac going to work. I still say he is an underrated scorer. Oh, Dion, he's had. Yep. Nothing easy. So he just says he's going to have to earn it from the line. The fourth on Ooh. So again, the only way for Lausanne to counteract their foul issues is finding some consistent offense. Niang no good on the line. That won't help. 10-9 though. Branquilla, nope. Knew that was off as soon as he let it go. Never really had a grip on that one. Nothing happening there from Schill, and now Schill reaching in. And he connects with Naranjic's face. It's the second time they've been punching on Naranjic. She'll need to pick on somebody his own size. Go find one of these 5th graders around here. It's elementary students. Don't tell him I said that. So Naranjic visibly shaken, but not stirred. He's up on his feet. So Naranjic, get himself together. Free throw will be shot by Barac here. Turn your phone off in the background. What's wrong with you? Jeez. And there's Barac. Yes, indeed. .422 left. Still a lot of time in this game. Blue have the advantage, both on the scoreboard and in the foul category, although Nim Diesel misses the free throw. Dubas had position on Strahinja, but the help defense comes right on time. Oh, Stojicic travels on the baseline right after he bullied Dubas, which is something you don't see very often. Dubas, beautiful spin move. Now Naranjic rerouted left to right. And a 12-10 game. Los. No, not that time. Dr. Strange, no. Oh, looked like Naranjic touched that last from my angle. Yep. TV timeout, 3:40, 2 go. Game that looked like it was going to be disastrous for Lausanne early. I'm going to keep it a buck. It looked like it was going to be a blowout. But, man, they got hot, made a couple of crazy plays. That Dubas save to Martinez, that too, which tied the game up. They've slowed down some with the fouling. I know they still have 9 fouls. But Dubas and Martinez were 5 apiece. And the next defensive foul, they'll be in the double penalty. That's the thing, when you pick up 6 in the first 2 minutes, it makes it so difficult to actually stop somebody the rest of the way. 3.5 to go. Dime time, Dubas to Martinez, the second special delivery between those two. Brankovic, oh man, that balance would make Simone Biles jealous. It's crazy. Brankovic looked like he was gonna travel, kept his pivot foot and then knocks down the 2. Three action coming at you. In front of the Swiss Alps. Dubas holding his lower leg. That looks scary. Another look at it, yeah, you see it goes down. Oob's got 5 fouls. All right, Liman. He's got position. And that's the craftiness of Stojic on the inside. While Liman is more athletic, bigger, stronger. It's just the positioning of the veteran Stojic. Ooh, Brankovic, he told him to get lost. Shot clock violation. It was a quick move, but not quite quick enough. Doc Strange has it. Broken up, 4 to shoot. Naranjic rushes it. Still had a few more ticks to go. 3-point game, Branquilla. Oh, you fancy it. Doesn't amount to a bucket. The eliminator. Doc Strange, baseline, out to Branquilla. Playing with his food. He's scrumptious. Extra pass made. Dubas has got to knock it down. He doesn't. Naranjic hits the deck. Trying to sell a foul. He does not get the officials to bite. 2:15 left on the game clock. First look at Pool A's action. Gilles Martin is back in. Even a silent assassin. Sherrick. Now Naranjic. Not the best foul because now Oob have no more to give. And still a game that's within reach. Young saves it, but to the wrong color jerseys. Brankovic, no problem. Martinez comes up abbreviated. Balac knocking his own teammate down to get that rebound. He's got no regard for nobody. Oh, Gilles. Foul. Trying to chase down block. Another look. Oh, yeah.
2-2-2 on the line.
I don't think he had much of an argument there. It's an interesting matchup with Gilles and Barac. Nemanja no good. He's had a couple of hiccups at the free throw line recently. Trying to get himself back together. Shooter's roll on that one. And now Oob's lead at 6. Minute 47 to go. Wind starting to pick up here off of Lake Limon. Doc Strange hooks it to Branquilla, no good. Anton to Dubas. Dubas telegraphed that pass and Barac easily gets a hand on it. That puts Lausanne in a tough situation with 4 seconds to get a shot up. But if anybody can pull it off, it might be the Wizard of Oz. No, not at all. The Eliminator inside to Doc Strange. Oh, get off the man's back. Ain't no free rides around here. Gilles misses. This game is nearing an end. You can sense it. Minute and 11 left on the game clock. And just 3 points for Oob to get to the finish line. Los, no! Okay, wait, goal team. Came in late, but tough to see from my angle as I'm sitting courtside, but yeah, that touched the glass first. So that'll be a goaltending call and a bucket. Count it, yes, for Lausanne. 18-12 was what that'll make the scoreboard, but a minute 5 left. Lausanne in the double penalty. So that means 2 free throws and possession for Oob the rest of the way. I'm not sure how Lausanne stopped that, but that's a good possession. If they can turn it into some offense, they do. Strahinja to Branquilla. Nope. Los stepped on the line, trying to hurry and get that 2-pointer up. Kind of lost his bearings in the corner. And we'll give it back over to the Serbians, aiming at a 5th straight Masters title. Branquilla. Naradzic lines up a 2-piece. Not enough on it. Martinez, this was going up. And I believe Young touched that last. It's deemed Oob ball. Or actually Lausanne ball. Timeout on the floor. Okay, that deemed Oob ball because Lausanne won a challenge. All right. Commanding lead late, not completely out of reach for Lausanne, but they need a miracle. 5-point game, 10 fouls committed by Lausanne, and for now at least, it deemed to be Oob ball. We'll find out if they take a closer look at the out-of-bounds challenge. But Oob not just the winningest team in the league this year, but one of the highest scoring teams, only 2nd behind Carolina. And the stingiest team with more than 10 games played. They give up 16 points a game. They give up a point right here. One that they hope will be inconsequential when it's all said and done. Oh, there's a turnover. If he can get a 2 to go here, or a 1, that'll be fine, but Martinez scores his 9th point, but the possession goes to Oob. They miss. Leon would need to hit it and get a whistle. It won't happen. So the way this one will end is 18-15. Oob got Lausanne in foul trouble early, took advantage. Had him a bit handicapped defensively the rest of the way. And a convincing Oob win. I don't care what the final score says. They had control of that one for pretty much throughout the duration. So they hand Lausanne an L in their own backyard. They start off Pool A. So that'll do it for game number 4. And we will now have a session break. Oh, okay. That means I can have some pizza. Get some food in my belly. So we'll be back in a half hour, 30 minutes, and get into game number 5 of 12 on the day after the highlights. And Oob victory in Pool A's action. That's not what you're seeing right now, but that's what you just saw. Okay. Enjoy the highlights. We are 30 minutes away from getting back to the action here in Lausanne. See y'all then.